Hey everybody, Monkey Wrench Mike. We are back at IAA Insurance Auto Auctions here in Tulsa, Oklahoma to show you, well, we got a couple of cars in the yard today, and trucks and semis and RVs and ATVs and motorcycles and everything else you can ever imagine. And I just happened to walk upon one of my favorite cars in the entire world. When I stepped through the doors and came outside, here she is, a 2013 Porsche Panamera. I know, it's a Porsche Panamera. I like to add the ICA because I'm an American. Yeah, this one has a little bit of damage though. Nothing too major though. Nothing you cannot fix with the new bumper, a headlight, and it looks like a fender. Okay, we've come to a little point right here in our discussion. So you will need a headlight. I don't think you can save the bumper. I mean, you can work wonders with these things. If you heat them up with boiling water and kind of push them, they become pliable. But because of this, unless you're really good with the plastic weld, just get a bumper, okay? Oh, we'll add a tire. A Michelin, please, if you could. Yep, we will add one tire, but that is all the damage I can see. One of my favorite cars in the whole wide world. This thing is beautiful. I got to drive one back from Los Angeles. This is a 2014. Okay, even better. Yeah, back when my good friend Randy at Auto Auction Rebuilds bought his fancy classic car, that orange, I can't even remember what kind it was. He bought a Panamera as well. It was white, one owner, in great condition, and I fell in love with it. It only had the V6, but still, I fell in love with it. Oh, this has the red. Maybe this is special? I don't know. Did I look on the trunk and see? Panamera 4. Okay. I like the red here as well. So this could have something a little special. Let's go inside and take a quick look and see what we got here. Okay, yeah, she's a pretty girl. This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. 34,000 miles right here. That's all you've got. And with the red accents, I love this. I gotta say, I do. I just love, love, love this. So let's just kind of see what's gonna happen here. Of course she's gonna start. Tulsa soft oldies. That's okay. Oh, she runs good. Of course she does. What's the mileage? 34,000 miles. I said that when I got in. Tire pressure, of course. Brake is on. Oil pressure here is good. Oil temperature will go up as the car warms up. It even shows you. Right there's your problem. Right here, this is your problem. How much gas? 3/4 of a tank. And now she's kind of stumbling a little bit. Well, let's just kind of see what's happening here very quickly. Here it is. So this is the V6, just like the one I drove home. I think mine was a 07, I believe. I call it mine, the one I drove. But everything seems to be fine under here. So you have all this room to work on this. Now we did race, and Randy won, but I had more fun driving home. I really, really did. Okay, here we go. 2014 Porsche Panamera 4 that you can pick up for very little money, probably, relatively speaking, here at the IAA in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I love it. I really, really, really do. Okay? This isn't the only car they have, so we're gonna check out some more, but get a load of that. Yes, sirree. Thank you, ma'am. We'll be watching. This is a 2014 Ford Mustang 5.0. Thank you very much. And let me show you kind of the thinking that goes behind the cars that I show you guys on these walk around videos. That bumper's hanging on by a thread. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, this one I'm really not going to go into detail because the damage is too much. Okay, I try to show you cars that you can buy and you can fix. This right here is something that you cannot fix unless you can weld and piece out and really get the dimensions correct. Okay, when you're putting these things together, you want the cross dimensions, you want the arms straight, all this kind of stuff, and this is something that's very difficult to do. So I don't show you cars like this if I can help it. I mean, if it's a really cool car, because that's not something that you can fix for a couple $100. It's a lot more than just putting a fender and a bumper and a headlight on the car. That's very involved. So I try not to show you those kinds of cars unless you want to see them. So let me know. This is a 2014 with 112,000 miles and with the 5.0. Yeah, she was probably flying when she hit something right there. It's a good looking car. It is, but let me know if you want to see damage that's a little more. I love this. We got all kinds of airbags, but I love this. Oh, this is pretty. This was a nice car. And it has a little daisy flower right there by the radio. Okay. Well, okay, let me know what you think. Do you want to see cars that have more damage or cars that you can fix? Well, it didn't go back up. So the power's been disconnected and then reconnected. So anyway, tell me what you think. You like cars like this or with less damage, please? Here's something you don't see very often. Check that out. Yep, a Vanderhall Carmel edition, I guess, right? It's a little three-wheeler that is really pretty cool. So the windshield is where the passenger should sit. All right. We have some condensation right in here. I don't think it's supposed to be sitting outside like this. Okay. I wish I could show you more of what's under here, but I can't. So there you go. There's your little engine that could. It did too much, actually. See, we ran into something. That's a nice little crash. Here's your, oh gosh. Yeah, your condenser, your radiator, all kinds of things are kind of mangled up in here. This is pushed back. This is gonna, yeah. If you're good at body work in fiberglass or plastic, whatever this is, plastic, just plastic weld it. It'll be great. It'll be perfect. I think you're missing your mirror right here. Wow. And a trim piece right here. You got water in your cup holder. This is a, it's a cool looking idea. Look at that. Very fancy. Open wheel on this side. Spokes on this side. So if you're the driver, you get the good side to come in here and take a look at this. You got side pipes coming down right through here. This is cool. This is really nice. How do you get in? Is it this? Here you go. Suicide doors. Very nice. We've had some critters. Yeah, that's nice. And this is, I don't know, it does not look like, is this push start? Let's just kind of get in here and see. Here we go. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. I don't think it's, I think the battery's probably dead. Yeah, she's not going to do anything. Anyway, there's your keys. Woo! That won't even open. Okay, anyway, a quick look at a Vanderhall Carmel three-wheeler. Ouch. It kind of bites you on the rear. That doesn't seem like very good engineering. As you get out, your rear end hits this thing and it goes right where it's not supposed to go. So we'll put the keys back where we found them. We'll close this up. If you have too much money, you're probably driving a Vanderhall. I don't know. I'm just kidding. And look, the critter started to eat part of the seats right there. See, there's his paws right there. Okay, we're gonna move on. Here's a Mustang I will show you. 2012 Ford Mustang with blacked out headlights. We got an iffy paint job on the hood, the paint on the scoop is starting to wear a lot. We do have a lot of tread on the Hercules Road Tour 455 tires. Yeah, 19-inch tires. I like the wheels. This is a good looking car, but I want to show you the sticker that just had me laughing. Okay, yeah, all the tires seem to be matching. There's a lot of tread on that one. This is the GT. This is what I like. Look at the Borla exhaust. Nice, nice, nice. But I saw this very discreet little sticker. Here we go. Read that. Explain that to your kids. Tell them what that is. Yeah. So this was a lady's car. And by lady, you know what I'm saying. This lady likes speed. So the tires don't match. I don't think so. This seems to be a different tire over here. But one thing this lady did like was stick shifts. Yeah, this is a manual transmission. Check this out. Okay, here we go. The carpet has been pulled up, so someone's been doing some work in here. But, ooh, I kind of like the seats, the little racing stripe in the stitching. That's nice. Oh man, that clutch is a killer. Uh-oh. She may not. Uh-oh. We don't even have keys. Where's the keys? I can. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got to go all the way down in the seat, and I can't even really see anything. Here it is. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, she's got some big problems. Oh my goodness. There's something weird's going on under there. Anyway, what's the mileage on this? Does it say? 144,000 miles. Yeah, let's go back in here. Undo this. And we'll take a look at the engine, which I'm guessing may have a compression problem. It really sounded bad. It really sounded bad. Oh, this MILF loved big cylindrical things. Wow, that's a little intake right there. A little K&N filter here and here. You got some funky wires going back there for something. Oh, well, here's our problem. You see something wrong? Hold on. Here we go. What's wrong with this picture? Other than missing the plastic piece on top. Look, these are all disconnected. Someone's been messing around. Wow, okay. They've had this engine apart. So that's why. Something's run amok in here. See, that goes to an intake. Cover this back up. Little bitty battery. So what is this? All of this, from here it goes inside, and then it comes through here and it does something in here. I don't know. We have a whole bunch of coolant. But there are certainly lots of missing pieces. None of these are attached. Well, this one is attached. One coil is attached, and the spark plug is missing. So that's what's wrong. Well, this one's off too. Look at that. So she has some major problems, and it looks like lubrication may be one of them. There's no oil. All right. Well, we're gonna have to pass on this one. I'm sorry. This MILF has been muffled. I'm sorry. That's bad. That was really bad. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna put the sensor on this one. Sorry. Well, unfortunately, it didn't work out as anticipated. with the Borla exhaust and that little sticker. I really wanted to see what she sounded like. Thank you guys for watching. I certainly appreciate all the new subscriptions that we have. We'll have some more walk around videos thanks to my good friends here at IAA. Super friendly staff, by the way. They are the nicest ladies up front, and the manager here is a super cool guy, and they let me come out here and check out all of these cool cars and trucks. We'll do it again very, very soon, okay? We'll see you later. Bye.